One of the most important things when using Cinema 4D is knowing how to navigate quickly. If we start by just inserting a cube into the scene so we have something to look at, if you press 1 on the keyboard and then click and drag anywhere, this is going to pan around your scene or object. If you press 2 and then click and drag, this is going to zoom in and out. And then if you press 3, this is going to orbit around your objects. You can also do this using these 3 icons up here. This is the pan, the zoom, and the orbit. Now, I prefer to use the keyboard shortcuts for 2 reasons. 1, it's just faster. And 2, for the zooming in and out, using this method, you can actually pick exactly where you want to zoom in and out of, depending on where you click. And the same for the rotation. Also, related to rotation, you can press 3 and right-click instead, and that's going to bank the camera. And let's say you find yourself at an angle you don't like, you can actually only undo the camera movement. If you press Shift, Control, and Z, that's going to undo just the camera movement. So you can keep repeating this until you get to an earlier camera position. Before we end this particular lesson, I want to show you one other really useful shortcut, which is to do with if you find yourself in a completely random sort of part of your 3D scene and you can't see what you have selected. Well, if you go to the object and then simply press S, this is going to quickly snap to where that object is located. And you can quickly find anything using that method. So this cube over here, if I click it in the objects list and then press S, it's going to jump to that particular thing. If you have multiple objects selected and do the same, it will try and show them both. And if you press H, it's going to try and frame absolutely everything that is in the scene. So just a few more shortcuts there to help you with navigating and traversing your 3D viewport.